In my treasure hunter here, today I'm going to be looking at this MiLESEEY TNV10, which is a thermal imaging monocular. So the unit itself comes in this nice handy padded case, and there's several different accessories and things in there, but I don't have time to go through all that. So this is the monocular. It's as simple as that. Very small, very well built. That's the dust cap, I just took it off. You look through this end, you adjust it with your eyes right here, works very well. Power on, still picture, take a still picture, select through 5 different color imaging, and 0, 2, or 4 times digital zoom. Also over here is an HDMI out and your memory card and where you charge it. In order to demo it, because you can't see through the small eyepiece, not with this camera, I'm going to actually be mounting this accessory, which is an external little monitor. This is an accessory, it's an extra cost, but it's a good add-on. Okay, here is the TNV10 thermal monocular right here, mounted to the accessory of an add-on camera. And why this comes in handy is right now it would be impossible for you to see down the barrel of this scope monocular, so we use the external so you can see exactly what you would see through the monocular itself. So right over there, for instance, is a glass of hot water that I ran in my sink, and so it's showing up as a red hot. If I change it to a different mode, there's all these different colors. That's white hot. I like black hot. It seems to give a lot of detail. Anyways, now I'm going to go into some footage that I took spotting some deer and stuff in the dark, and that's where this really comes in handy. It's about 7:15 in the morning. Obviously the sun is just barely starting to come up. It's dark as heck in the shadows, but using the thermal right over there, there's 3 targets. And black, I got black hot on right now. 3 targets. Let me change palettes, colors. This would be the green. You can see it's locking on the target out there. Green is not showing as good a detail. Let me change it again. This one is the red hot or iron. That one is showing the targets. That's a good mode. Right there, you got 3 deer out there. I'm gonna change it again. I'm not exactly sure what color mode that they call this, but basically red is what shows. So the rest of the, surrounding is showing just white and black, but the deer are showing up as red target heat. And let me see the white hot just a second. And here's the last one, white hot. So targets in this mode that are hotter appear white, and you can see that reticle is jumping back and forth between the 2 white hot targets. So there's 5 total colors. You can cycle through them very easily and pick out which one gives you the most detail. And here's another scenario. Basically, it's just dawn. If you were out here, hunter, got out to your stand or whatever, waiting on a deer to come in or whatever, I can't see what's going on over there near them trees. It's so dark still. But with the thermal, boom, 1 deer, 2 deer, 3 deer, 4 deer. You really can't, it's hard to hide from thermal. And this thing does an excellent job. These deer are out at about 80 yards approximately. So that was a quick look at the TNV10 by MiLESEEY, this thermal monocular. For the price range, it's an absolute game changer as far as like for hunting and stuff like that, for spotting. Absolutely recommend it. I love this product.
Alright, I just got this thermal in. It's a MiLESEEY. It's a Chinese thermal, and for the money I was quite impressed. I went ahead and ordered it and got to playing with it, and it's pretty comparable to the quality of my AGM. It's got a anodized aluminum housing, well built. You can see the M button right there. You hit that and that changes your green hot, your black hot, your white hot, red hot. This button right here, you see the camera. You can actually take thermal pictures. This right here will zoom it in. And that's your power button. But under here you got a memory card and your charging port. It recharges so you ain't got to buy the CR123s constantly. And then your focus knob right there, and it's really surprisingly clear. It'd be great for somebody that's nighttime predator hunting, or even electrical, checking stuff that's running high amperage, looking at breakers and stuff to see which ones need to be checked to see if they're close to overloading. It's called a MiLESEEY, and it's a thermal. It's one of the most affordable thermal monoculars I've seen on Amazon. So we ordered it, and it's actually pretty good. It's not much worse than my my AGM thermal, which is really good, and this is pretty close to the same quality. And it's got your power button right there. This right here can zoom in. It'll zoom in like full power, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That right there will make it black hot, white hot, green hot, red hot, or so forth. And then this button right here actually take a thermal picture. Under here is where you charge it. It's rechargeable, and it takes the SD card. It's where it holds all your photos and stuff like that. And then your little focus knobs right here, how you get your picture into focus. But for the money, I think it's well worth it.